All right, guys. So glad you guys stuck around. TikTok brain hasn't kicked you out quite yet. So we're gonna go over what I do for a living to live out here in Bangkok, Thailand for over a year and a half now. So that way you guys can learn exactly what I do, the whole variety of the business and everything in between. And then near the end of the video, I'll show you how you can actually find an offer for yourself. So that way you don't have to walk blind like I did and come out here to Bangkok, Thailand with $1,500 to my name, go broke, eat, can't pay for food, rent. So we don't want that to happen to you. So I'll walk you guys through like what remote sales is and then walking you through how to actually find your first offer. So first off, let's go ahead and answer the big question. What is remote sales? I'm not selling TV remotes, guys. I'm not sponsored by Samsung, LG, or any of those big TV companies. I don't sell any TV remotes at all. What I do sell is very valuable knowledge. And to break it down in simpler terms, we're living in the digital gold rush of our generation. People are pretty much figuring out that college, university is pretty much a scam. So they're looking online to learn very valuable high-level skills. So that way they don't have to work a shitty 9-to-5 the rest of their lives, and they can actually learn a skill that can break them free from the shitty jobs and shitty lives that they're living. So what is remote sales? All I do and all remote sales is you're having one-on-one conversations with leads, prospects, and helping them change their lives. Now, to explain that in more depth, I want to paint this picture for you. So right now, you're probably in a 9-to-5, maybe in university, maybe you have no idea what to do in life. Now, someone in your position, they have a different mindset. They want to learn a very high level skill. So they're looking online, like how to make money online and how to day trade, how to get better, how to get in better shape, how to get better with girls. Like there's so many different niches. There's an abundance of different offers out there, but I'll talk about that a little bit later on. Right now, I want to give you guys the understanding and let you guys grasp what remote sales is. So that way you have full knowledge on what it even is. So yeah, someone in your position, they're looking online, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, even Facebook, and they're looking up like online skills like day trading, crypto, dating coach, fitness coach, and they're looking to learn from someone who isn't a fake guru. And what I mean by that is when I was in university and college, I was learning from a fake guru. I was learning from a business professor who has never operated a business, never touched 6 figures in her life, and drove a Honda Civic to university. So instead of listening to these fake gurus, people who've never actually experienced and done what they teach, people are now figuring out that fact and are looking online to learn from people who's actually done what they're teaching. Now, of course, online, there are still a bunch of fake gurus, a lot of people who say they do this, they do that, but the reality is they're just trying to make a bag off you guys and off of the rest of the world, and they've never even done what they teach. So in today's video, I'll kind of walk you through that a little bit later on, how to avoid those offers. But right now, I'll be going over like the whole process from point A to point Z on how that process looks in the remote sales space. So I'll kind of paint the picture for you. So right here at the very beginning, we have a lead. He's looking to make money online, let's just say with day trading, okay? So he's watching these YouTubers, preferably day trading coaches, day trading YouTubers who are teaching and showing off their wins. They're showing people their strategies, but not giving away all the information. And then from there, these people are like, oh, he's really good at day trading. He's made multi-millions. He has a Lamborghini in his YouTube video. So guess what? These people are going to the description and they see a link, and that link leads them on to another website, which then is called a VSL. And what a VSL is called a video sales letter. So the purpose of this video sales letter is to subtly sell these people that are a little bit interested in learning from this YouTuber day trader on how they can day trade for themselves. So in this VSL, usually these influencers, YouTubers, they're kind of showcasing a little bit of the skills, a little bit of what's actually included in their mentorship, community, course, whatever it may be that they're actually selling. And if these leads are interested after the VSL, there's usually a form that pops up, and that form lists the information that the leads audience needs to put in before they can watch the rest of the video to gain a little bit more insight. So usually this form includes like a name, email, phone number, how much money do they have, how much money are they looking to trade with, how much time do they have, how old are they, usually some questions like that. And then these leads, these prospects, they're filling in this form. And if they have all the qualifications met to book a call, then they're booked directly to a closer, someone like me. Now, if let's just say they go to the VSL, they fill in all that information, they're qualified or not, guess what? They're still put into something called a CRM. Now, I forgot what a CRM stands for, but it's basically like a software where all the leads and prospects are sorted out into the software, this website, and that's where the appointment setters come into play. So whenever someone doesn't book a call directly with the closer, they're put into the CRM software system, and that's where the setters call them, text them, email them, and try to do anything they can to get in contact with these leads as soon as possible. Now, when they're calling, texting, and emailing these leads, they have to figure out some things first before they book these leads over to the closer or sell those leads themselves. And that's how much money they have, what are their motivations, how much time do they have per week, like what's their pains, what's their struggles, what's actually going on, and would they actually be a good fit for the YouTuber day trading coach to actually fit in their program? Because let's just say you're a setter and you're calling someone who's a multimillionaire. He's already very successful at day trading. He just really likes watching this day trading YouTuber guy. Now, he would not be a good fit because he's already successful. He doesn't need any help. But let's just say you're calling someone who's saved up $20,000, $30,000 from their 9 to 5. They're looking to learn an online skill like day trading. So the setter, he figures this out. He figures out they have money, they have pain, they have motivation, and they have time, and they have the want to make it work. So that setter books the call to the closer and connects the two. He connects the lead and the closer. The closer closes the deal, and it's pretty much a win-win-win-win in remote sales. So hopefully you guys are holding on to your horses right now. What I mean by that quadruple win is the lead wins. He's able to invest in himself, learn a very valuable skill. The setter wins because he was able to book that call to the closer, and he gets around 5 to 9% commission of the deal closed, usually base pay, something like a salary sometimes, but usually it's best if it's commission only. And then the closer, it's a dub for him as well because he makes anywhere from 10 to 15 to 20% of the closed deal. And then of course the YouTuber day trader coach wins as well because he's getting the majority of the commission from that closed deal because he actually has to coach the lead/prospect. So, I mean, that's pretty much the process from A to Z. Is basically a lead wants to learn, and he either books a call to closer. If not, the setter calls him, qualifies them, or DQs them, and then goes on to the closer who either closes the deal, or if not, the lead goes back in the CRM, back in the funnel, where then the setter just follows up over time. Maybe even the closer follows up. Just really depends on the offer. Now, I mean, that's pretty much the basics, but yeah, like I kind of briefly went into it about the commission structure. So yeah, with the setters, they make anywhere from 5 to 9% of the deal closed. And as a setter, I was making $40 per qualified appointment set. And usually it's something like that. But most of the time it is commission only, especially in B2C. And if you are on an offer where they say, look, we'll pay you $1,000 a month, it's usually not that good of an offer, especially if it's B2B. So, I mean, that's pretty much everything of the basics, guys. Like, I don't want to go into too many details because I don't want to fry your brain. So now we'll go ahead and move into the juicy part. How to find your offer. Now, this is a very important part of the video that you should not be missing on. Your TikTok brain should not be kicking in right now. We need you. Your brain needs you to listen because right now This is the most important part. Remote sales is very easy once you get inside as a setter or a closer, but the hardest part, the absolute hardest part about getting started with remote sales is finding that gold mine of an offer. And a quick story before we dive into how to actually find an offer. I came out here to Bangkok, Thailand with $1,500 to my name on a B2B offer as a setter. And it was kind of dumb on my part. I should have seen the earnings coming in before I moved out here, but I've already tried like 2 to 3 roles prior to moving out here to Bangkok, Thailand. So once I landed that last role as a B2B setter, I was like, okay, this has to be the gold mine. Like, they've already closed some deals. There's no way I don't make any money. So came out here to Bangkok, Thailand, and 2 months in, I made absolute $0 in the first 2 months. So you guys want to be able to make sure you find that gold mine of an offer so you're not wasting your time, energy, and focus on the wrong vehicle. You need to find that right vehicle that's able to provide you a very steady, easy cash flow, because with remote sales, what determines how much money you make isn't how good of a salesman you are, because you could have the best, absolute best salesman in the world like Jordan Belfort or something like that, Jeremy Miner, on the worst offer in the world, and he's going to make absolute pennies compared to the worst salesman in the world on the absolute best offer. So you guys need to be able to find this remote sales role, this absolute gold mine, and navigate through all the BS, which is kind of occurring in the remote sales space. So how to actually find your first offer. So there's a few different ways you can do this, but the number one way I've seen that's worked for many of my students inside of Living Unchained is through personalized looms. And to do this, I'll kind of walk you through that process and hold your hand so that way you're not scared. You're like, oh, loom, what do I do? What do I say? What you need to do, this is your first test in remote sales. You have to sell yourself to the influencer, to the CSO, whoever you're reaching out to, so that way they can feel your confidence. They understand that you're eager to make money, you're eager to help their business grow. So in this loom, just introduce yourself, your name, where you're from, and you have to sell yourself. So what I mean by that is when you're talking to this day trading coach, just the day trading coach guy, okay? Like, hey, John, my name is Ryan Little. I'm 21, I live in Bangkok, Thailand. I really respect and love what you do. I love how you're helping people escape the 9-to-5s and the lives that they hate to learn a very valuable skill that you're teaching, which is day trading. And I'd really love to call all of the old cold dead leads that you may have given up on, so that way I can prove to you that I'd be a perfect fit for you and your business and help you scale to the moon. So see what I did there? You kind of just sell yourself and kind of make a promise to them that there's no risk on their end, because you will call all the old dead leads that they've given up on. So that way you kind of let them know that you're serious and that you're really eager to actually help them close more deals without even having a guarantee of having access to the CRM or being able to have a calendar open as a closer. So that's the number one way I would find an offer if I had to start all over again. And I mean, yeah, the best places, this is very important as well, guys, almost forgot. You wanna be looking on Instagram, YouTube, and you wanna be able to get their personal emails or any contact you can of these big influencers. So go to their YouTube about section, you can go to their Instagram, their Facebook, LinkedIn, try to find these influencers on all these different platforms and try to find the best way to contact them, because there's always a way, kind of slither your way in there like a snake and figure out the best way to reach them, so that way they can actually see you and give yourself the best chance to land that gold mine of an offer. And guys, don't sleep on this. One of my students, he found a legit like gold mine of an offer, like 10 to 12,000 a month in seven tries. Like, you're not mishearing me. 7 tries, 7 personalized videos, and he landed his first offer. So don't sleep on this, guys. This is the number one way to find your first offer. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. I'm about to go back to my music and enjoy the rest of my night here in Bangkok, Thailand.